So I'd like to introduce Ms. Aishwarya Shah. She was here in the morning as well, and she's been to the OGTC conference before, so a lot of you may have heard her speak. I'll just briefly introduce. She's a learning and performance consultant and founder of Work Senses, and her work has resulted in bottom line impact for the client organization. She has 21 years of experience. She's worked in many industries: automobile, steel, oil and gas, textiles, leather and food. So we'll be getting a perspective from a wide range of industries and not just specific to the textile industry. And I think that's very valuable for us because in our industry, we tend to get stuck with one way of thinking, and this is the way we've always done it. For those of you who've been here since the morning, there's been a kind of common theme that's been running through all the presentations. It is that we have to look beyond the obvious. In her presentation, it was, is HR supposed to do just, hiring, firing, calculation of salary, evaluation? Is that it? Or does it need to go beyond that? Shouldn't it start from job description? Shouldn't it start from what kind of person we need? How we're going to integrate them, how we're going to move them forward, things like that. Then, in the production session also that Mr. Kapoor was talking about, he said that we keep talking about what is the tailor productivity, what is, the efficiency on the floor. He's saying, have you ever considered what role material planning has to play in it? What role the rest of the departments have to play? So even Charles Darger said the same thing. He's saying we don't focus on the tailor. You have to focus beyond the obvious. You can't just keep counting pieces. You have to say, okay, so if the tailor productivity is not there, what's the reason? Why did the pieces not get off the machine? Maybe it started in material planning. Maybe it started in the design development. Maybe the piece was made wrong and the collars that were supposed to be taken, the first sample should never have been made like that. So there's a lot of things. So we have to basically look beyond the obvious instead of simply going to the tailor floor, counting, doing a head count, doing a productivity thing. We have to go beyond the obvious. And Ms. Shah is going to do a deep dive into the things that she spoke about in the morning. So I'll hand over to her, and it'll be in an interactive format. So we look forward to your participation in whatever she's doing. So I hand over to Ms. Shah. Sorry.